Hey, you remember the 90s when we were like young and we wanted to head out with our friends and go for a beer or a glass of wine somewhere, but Prohibition was still in place? Yeah, well, believe it. That's the case for this neighborhood that I'm bringing you next on Neighborhoods You Need to Know. Hey everyone, I'm John Freitas, a local realtor with Sutton Summer Realty, bringing you another great neighborhood you need to know. Today I'm bringing you the neighborhood of the Junction in Toronto's West End. Yes, the Junction. Can you believe it? Under Prohibition until the early 2000s? Wow. Well, this neighborhood is an eclectic mix and a great neighborhood vibe, and it's got a great and interesting past, which I'll get into all the details around real soon. But first, I'm going to ask you, if you like my videos, please do me a favor. Share this video with friends. Go to my YouTube channel, John Freitas Real Estate. Subscribe, like, and share it. Comment so that other people get a chance to see this, because the algorithm works that way, and it would really do me a big favor. So thank you in advance for that. Now, let's get into details around the location of this great neighborhood. So, the Junction is located in the area of Toronto's West End, and it borders Keele Street to the east, Runnymede to the west, St. Clair to the north, and it runs south a few hundred yards past Annette Street. Now, a brief history about the area itself. Now, the name, the Junction, dates back to the fact that obviously there are two main railways running through this area, and historically, it's also been a very industrial area with foundries, mills, assemblies, and meat processing plants. Now, Prohibition started back in the 40s when unruly workers in the area would let off work and they would frequent establishments for a few too many pops. Well, they would cause havoc through their drunken stupors and often mingling with prostitutes and disrupting the area residents. So in the 40s, the residents voted to ban alcohol. Now, it wasn't until 2001 when finally Prohibition was lifted, and it was the area residents that really pushed that. Two specific owners of local establishments, one being Vesuvio Pizzeria and the other being Shock's Sports Saloon, were the key force behind making that change happen. Today, the Junction is an eclectic mix of trendy furniture shops, craft brew houses, gastro bars, and overpriced coffee shops. But its edgy vibe and now trendy environment makes it an attractive neighborhood for many, including younger singles and families looking for all the conveniences of a neighborhood. Its proximity to shops near the stockyards on St. Clair, and with it being so close to High Park to itself, also makes it very desirable. Now, a few of the area's best known shops and restaurants include places such as Nodo's Italian, which is a great Italian restaurant. Indy's Ale House is fantastic. Dirty Food has amazing brunch. Then you have vintage shops in the area such as Ransack the Universe. And these all create a real fun and enjoyable shopping experience. Now, schools in the area are actually really great. There's a couple of fantastic schools that are ranking really high on the Fraser Institute. The first one is Humberside Collegiate, and the other one is Ursula Franklin. Both are excellent secondary schools. The area is also very popular for the fact that homes are somewhat affordable. So in comparison to other areas of Toronto, sure, it's expensive and home prices have really gone through the roof in the last year and even months. But because of the area's smaller parcel sizes and more compact homes in general, the homes are affordable for potential new families and young singles who are looking to start off with their first purchase. Now, don't get me wrong, there are large detached Victorian homes still in the area that are well above the median home price, but you should be able to find most of what you're looking for in this neighborhood. So let's talk about the home prices now. A detached home in the area will run approximately $1.7 million. Semis are going to run you right around $1.5 million, with towns and links being approximately 1.4, so very close to semis, and condo apartments are going to run you right around $750,000. So there you go. There's some information about the Junction neighborhood. Hey, the Junction is a really eclectic, interesting, great neighborhood. If you want to learn more about the Junction, please reach out to me, give me a call, connect with me on many of my social media sites. I'd be happy to fill you in on more details if it's an area you're looking at moving into. Also, if you just want to talk about the marketplace and what's happening, Lord knows we are in a crazy market, and guess what? The market is shifting. There are things happening that are changing. If you want to know more and you want to learn how to navigate this market, connect with me. I'd love to talk to you about it. So I'm John DeFreitas, hoping to see you real soon again on another Neighborhoods You Need to Know. Take care, everyone.